Hello all, and today's the day we find out if the Kailash Blades Seax is all it's cracked up to be. Check it out. Alright, oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe. So this is the Kailash Blades Seax. Alright, it's more like half a Kukhri and half a Seax. So we call it the Sakri here in the Bissett household. Alright, let's see how it does chopping through this ash. See how hard that is. I almost chopped my finger off then. It's a powerful blade. Let's see if it performs. Straight through. I think it done more damage to the hammer than it did to the blade. That went straight through. Powerful. Let's see if we can't one chop this. I'd say that's a yes, a big yes. You ready? Look how clean that was, Sats. That's like an axe, if not cleaner than an axe. Wow. Kailash Blades. Well done. 5160 steel, convex edge, 7mm thick, 10 inches long blade, 5.5 inch handle with a butt cap, peened, which I mean I think is a rat tail tang there. And my personal runes on it. Power, baby. Power. Yeah. Just to let you know, it flew over there at like 100 miles an hour, but that is a clean split. Absolutely. What do you think, Chad? It's a clean split, isn't it? Mm-hmm. That's a powerful blade, isn't it? Heavy as well. Pow! Just went straight in. Awesome. So now you've seen the Sakri, batten and chop. Let's see how it does with some of the finer work. Now, full disclaimer, I've never used a blade this big to do any feather sticking. Certainly not this heavy. All right. Furthermore, this is a convex edge, which I've been assured is fantastic for feather sticking, probably the best. However, I've only used the Scandi grind. So what you're about to see is me using this to do fine detail work for the first time. I've got to say, in the field, although this is meant to be the one tool option, I would always carry a smaller pucko. But even then, my biggest pucko is the M95 Peltonin, which is about 5-6 inch blade. Nothing the size of this, all right? So yeah, let's see how it works out. Let's see how it goes. Oh, it's cutting the wood. Certainly tinder coming off it, but no. And they're curly, but yeah, look, I mean, there's a knot there as well. Where did that come from? It's a knot. Let's turn it around. See, the only wildwood I could get today had knots in it. What can you do? You have to make use of what you've got. And it just came straight off. Oh, that's just way too big. That's way too big for me. That's too big. It's a fantastic blade, but it's too big for this kind of work. I think I should do a comparison with this and a Mora, because a Mora will smash this, you know? I'm not sure the Mora can do the hard work that this can do, but as for feather sticking, I don't think there's any comparison. Mind just getting them getting them fine curls off, but they're just, I mean, look at all the tinder I have, but none of it's on the stick. So this is technically a big fail from me. It's probably the first and only fail that I'm going to show on our channel. Ain't that right, Judge? Mm-hmm. Daddy doesn't like it when he fails. Yeah. I think practice is going to make perfect, to be fair. I just need to get more practice in with it. Fantastically balanced for a big blade. Slightly front heavy, but that's brilliant for the chopping power. Do you know what I mean? But when it comes to fine work, I mean, that's so thick. That's got to be what? Yeah, that's, again, 7 mil spine. So am I enjoying using it? Absolutely. It's absolute madness fun. But for the finer detail work, I'd probably stick to a Puko, of which the best budget option out there is probably the BPS Bushmate 2.0 or the Mora. The Mora is still king. More tests to come. I'm now going to check to see how sharp the blade is, to see if that had anything to do with my feather sticking, because we have been chopping with this, batoning with this, etc. Yeah. So check out the sharpness test. So just to check to see if the blade is still sharp after all that batoning and chopping, we're going to do a paper test and a little cardboard test. All right. See how it goes. God, that wind. Yeah, I mean, that's sharp enough, isn't it? Let's be honest, that's just blasting through that paper. Oh, is there a little spot there? No, it doesn't seem to be. It seems to be just blasting through that paper. Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Get rid of that. Let's do a cardboard test. Yeah, it's blasting through that too. Not a problem. No problems. I mean, that's sharp, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's massively sharp still. So it's kept its blade, kept its sharpness on. Perfect, isn't it, Church?
Yeah.
That slices real well. Pretty much perfect slices there, really, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So I'd say that's a yes on the food prep. Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
All right, let's try something smaller. A strawberry. Mm-hmm. I love a strawberry, man. So with a strawberry, you take the top off, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lovely. Right, let's try something else. So what we've done so far is we've used it to batten, which was really successful. We used it to chop wood, and it was a beast, an absolute beast. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go see if she'll take a spark or provide us a spark with a built-in fire steel, and see if we can start a fire. Okay, so as we know, the Seax comes with a fire steel supplied by Kailash Blades, which is actually fixed to the leather sheath, which is just awesome, to be honest. But I've not give it a strike yet, so we're going to see for the first time what it does. All right. Yeah, that works. Great combination, great combination. As you can see, the feather sticks were made before we set it alight, and we've got some of the shavings that we created earlier on. The wood is dry, so, you know, that's a quick start. The spine is a 90-degree spine, and obviously produces sparks with the fire steel it's been provided with. Both come in the dark wood handle, so they're a set. That took a spark quick, didn't it, Chaz?
Yeah.
Man, that was straight on. Of course, if you wanted to build the fire up, you just add more. There you go. So that was the Kailash Blades Seax. We've come to the end of testing it now, and we've enjoyed it, haven't we, Judge?
Yeah.
It's been fantastic. So one quick look at the blade, showing its usage now, which is always cool. But yeah, absolutely brilliant for the price. You know, considering that this was made for me. Personally, you know, measured to my hand. It's got my personal runes in it. The style was made to my style. I wanted like half Kukhri, half Seax to get those two traditional blends involved. Yeah, couldn't recommend them more. Kailash Blades also was brilliant. The designer there, Andrew, helped obviously put this to paper, get it made. We had about a month's worth of emails to and forth, and then it took about 8 weeks to make, and then about 2 weeks to get here. And you're probably talking about £150. Check that out, 150 quid. You know, I'm not saying that's exactly what everyone will get it for, but that's what I got it for. Okay, so Kailash Blades, folks, Nepalese finest. You know, massive respect to the Gurkha regiment. All right, thanks for your service, and we'll catch you on the next one. Sakri!